And just like magic, people, we are back in Australia, down at one of my local beaches. Thought I'd bring you down here, give you a bit of a look at the place. This place is called Cape Perrin, Point Perrin. It's located down in Rockingham in Western Australia, which is about, let's say, an hour's drive from Perth, depending on the traffic. Alright, well, enjoy a bit of the footage, and we'll finish up and I'll run through what it cost me in Paraguay for the month. Alright, enjoy, guys. Okay, this looks like a nice little spot. Stop and have a little bit of a swim. But before I do that, let's go through what it cost me when I was in Paraguay. Alright, so if you've been watching the channel, you saw the accommodation that I had in Paraguay. That ran me just over 1,000 Aussie. What did I spend while I was in Paraguay? Well, I kept a track on it through my Wise card, and for a month in Paraguay I only spent $900. Yeah, that's Australian dollars. So 900 on top of the, say, 1,100 for the accommodation. It cost me $2,000 for the month. Yeah. So that was all my expenses. That was transport, shopping, food, alcohol, you name it. That was all of it. So I didn't live the most lavish lifestyle while I was over there, but I lived a pretty good one. And now I'm back in Australia, just waiting to execute the next stage of the residency process over there. So it's important for any of you that are heading to Paraguay for a temporary residency. It's important that you understand when you first lob there and put your application in for a temporary residency permit, you will get a receipt once you've gone through the agencies that you need to visit for that and paid your money. But you won't actually receive the temporary residence permit for 3 months at least. Yeah, so make sure you count on that when you're doing your planning, because if you don't, it could throw your plans into a bit of turmoil. All right, and the reality there is that you can't actually apply for your cedula until you have that temporary residency permit from the Paraguayan government. So make sure you ask the appropriate questions with whatever visa agency you're going through, and you make sure you've got those time frames down pat. Right, so that's the legal time frames, yeah, that I'm talking about. All right, so whilst it is an easy residence to get, it can take a little bit of time. Yeah, a couple of dogs having a bit of fun on the beach here, which is always pretty cool. All right, well, keep enjoying the footage, guys. That's just a little bit of information I thought you'd all like to know. And it's coming for purely nothing. It's coming from my experience, so it's 100% true. There is options in Paraguay where you may be able to speed things up through different avenues, but I haven't chosen to go down that path. You know, if you do, that's up to you. I'd rather stay completely within the parameters of what the government requires officially. Anyway, hope you have enjoyed this little sojourn down the beach. I'm not sure what footage I'll put this together with. Possibly the San Diego airport in Chile, but you'll know when I know. All right, I'll leave it there, people. I hope you're having a great time wherever you are, and remember to have a great day and live your best life. Okay, see you guys.